Hey guys, here's Hannah. Today I want to show you there are not necessary new figures on the market at least, but for me there are some for a very good deal, and I wanted to share them today with you. I also really need to do my favorite maybe 5 or 10 figures in my collection, because last night I really thought about which of the figures I have are really the most special to me, and I really want to do this video as well. So if you're interested in that, please tell me. It would be a fun video, I think. And yeah, let's talk about all the good figures. All the good figures. There are 2, 4, 5 new figures in my collection that I bought, that I snagged for a good deal, and I wanted to present them today. And yeah, let's do this. Let's talk about them. I'm very excited. So let's jump right into the first one. Okay, I watched those figures for a long while. I saw them everywhere and I was like, they are so cool. I love the style and I really want them too. Oh, by the way, guys, I already opened them all up. So you can see on my shelf, there's at the moment nothing, because they are standing right there on my shelf. So that's because some of my shelves are empty right now. I needed to bring them out to show them to you. I already unpacked them. I couldn't wait. So the line I'm talking about in the moment is the A to Z line, and she's the Z figure, and this is her box. And I was so excited for her because I thought she's so beautiful. So I will show you first the figure and then let's talk about it. Here she is, guys. I really love my ethos. I think they're doing such a great job on all their figures. The price is getting also a little bit higher with them, I have to say. It's not every time the same, but it's in an okay range if you are looking at those figures. And I snagged all my figures on a sale, and this one was so good of a deal. I think I paid around, without shipping and everything, I paid around $35 for her. Or was it even $25? I'm not sure anymore, but something in that range. So I snagged her for such a good deal and I couldn't resist. The only thing about this figure I need just to point out, I think her eyes are looking a little bit lifeless sometimes, because they're very big, but there's not much shading in them, if you know what I mean. They're looking a little bit starry. But other than that, I can't complain, because she was so good of a deal that I'm not mad about it. I can't be mad about it. She's so pretty. I love the vibe. I love the style. And I think she deserves to be in my collection, and for a long time, hopefully, my collection. She's very pretty. She's very one-noted, if you know what I mean. There's not much, again, shading in her clothes. In her hair, maybe just a little bit of shading there is, but there's not much of that going on. But I love, for example, that her weapon is a little bit shinier than the rest of the figure. I love the base that she's sitting on. Overall, I can't complain. I'm very happy that I bought her for such a good deal. So it meant to be. We meant to be together. She meant to be in my collection and my shelf and looking at me, because I really want to start to do a little bit of a warrior girls woman collection, if you know what I mean. I think this is a very cool aesthetic and she's fitting right into it, so I needed to snag her. Okay, this one is not from the A to Z line, but it has, in my opinion, the same vibes, and she's also from my ethos. and I thought she would fit also really, really nice in my collection. And it's the GHD General Affair Division 1/7 scale figure from Mythos. And I bought, I don't know how she's called. Who did I bought there? Give me your name anywhere, everywhere. I have to say I don't know her name. I will insert it, but I bought... Here's her box, first of all, because the box is telling you nothing right now. So I just wanted to show it to you briefly. It's, again, a sleek box. It's a little bit similar to the A to Z line. It's very sleek. It's transparent and you have cool stuff writing all over it. So it's a nice box. It has something very modern and, you know, minimalistic, modern, and a little bit higher end, the higher end type of feel to it. So I appreciate that. And here she is, guys. Here she is. She is so stunning. I have to say, first opening her, I was so surprised how long her legs are. They are so long. And the figure itself is very long but very slim. Very beautiful. I think those two, let me show them. I think those two are pairing very nice together and they are living on the shelf right up there. And I love the look of them. I think they're very beautiful together. And I also bought on sale, of course I did. I bought the Plantopia figure, I think it's called. It's also from a artist and I think she's looking so beautiful with her sakura hair. I love the music video to this figure, to this character. I think it's such a cool figure and I'm so excited that she's moving also in with my strong, independent warrior woman, you know? And she's looking very stunning. I love that her hair is a little bit shimmery, glimmery, and her weapon and her pose is very cool. I personally love to display her with the mask. You can also put the mask off if you don't want that, but I think she's looking without the mask, she's looking a little bit she's just looking fine without the mask. But with the mask, I think she's looking badass and cool. So I needed to display her that way, of course. And other than that, she's very one-noted in terms of colors. There's not much color variation, but I think for those types of figures is fitting. It's somehow very, very fitting because I think it's playing right into the aesthetic that it should do, or, you know, it's giving me the right feels for that reason. That it's so black, so sleek, without too much shading. And it's just looking very badass. And I think this is exactly the vibe that it should go, you know, in the direction. So I'm happy with her. I think she's very, very beautiful. Stunning figure. And I'm really, really tempted, I have to say, to buy the other one as well. So that there are at least two of them and they're looking very nice together. But we shall see. For now, I'm very excited and happy with her in my shelf, for sure. Okay, the next figure is from Sasuke, from Banpresto, but I'm not sure. I don't have his box right now. It's already put away. I have to be honest, I was a little bit lazy to bring it out again. So I will insert all the infos right here, right now. Good. Good. I think he's very nice. With that being said though, I'm not sure if I want to sell him. Maybe, eventually. He's very nice, but the only thing I don't like is this stone right here that they're always putting on their feet. Give me something else. On the other hand, in that way you don't have to waste much space, so it's also good. I like his look. I like this manga type of look to him. I think he's looking very cool, and I just love Sasuke. I think he's a cool character, and you know, he was one of my first loves in an anime. I like bad boys, what can I say? And he's stunning. He's just a stunning character. So I'm not sure if I will sell him, because you can't get him that easy anymore. And overall, I like his look. For the price I paid, I think he's really a beautiful figure. And he's also big. He's not too small, you know. He's on the larger side, and I'm overall happy with him, and I'm talking myself into keeping him right now. So maybe I should for now, because if I'm not there with my whole heart and I know I don't want him, I shouldn't sell him, I think. So I will keep him. I will keep him for now, and I will see how I feel in a couple months about him. But he's just too beautiful, guys, you know, so maybe he will stay. Of course, he has some seam lines around his hair, and he's not perfect. At the side you can see it as well. But for that price, I think he's a very well-made figure overall. So I can't complain. I really like him. One, I have the box right here. It's a very old figure. So excited about her, so happy about her. From Honey and Clover, the brand Yamato. Yamato Toys. I bought the old figure from Ayumi Yamada. I love her character so much. I think she's even one of my favorites in the series and in the manga. I don't think you can see it because it's down there, but I have a whole altar for Honey and Clover set up. I have the DVD, I have the art book, I have the mangas, and I have now finally also a figure from the series. It's so hard to get it. It's really rare. And I'm very happy I bought her. And now hold your horses, guys. Hold your horses. I bought her just for $10 on eBay. I thought, you know what, if it won't be the real thing, I just lost $10. But it's the real thing, I can confirm. So I'm so excited and happy about that. I don't even know how I got there, but I got there, and let's show you now the figure. Okay, here she is. I have to say, guys, she's so small. She's as big as my hand, or as small as my hand, if I should say so. She's a very... I was so confused when I got her. I was like, I realized I never informed myself how big this figure will be. And on the AmiAmi website, it's standing right there. She's just 14 centimeters in height. So she's a very, very small one. A very small one, but beautiful. Beautiful. You have some seam lines right here on her hair. They are not looking that good, I have to be honest. You have some lines right here where she's sitting on the rocks. But overall, you know, guys, she's such an old figure, but with such... taking such care of. I can see that. And she's so well made overall for her old age, you know. So I'm very happy that I got her, and I think she's beautiful, and I love that she can finally move in with me within my collection. I would also like to get some other characters from this line, but I'm so happy and grateful that I even managed to get one, because I know how rare they are. I know how hard it's to get one for a good price. So it was a little bit of a miracle for me. So I'm very excited to have her now in my hands and to display her. And like I said, I will do a room tour with all my things that I have, so that you also can see maybe the altar. And not maybe, you will see the altar because it's right behind me. And I'm so happy that I can display her now with all the other stuff that I have from this beautiful and amazing show. So yeah, excited to have her, and I think she's beautiful and I love to have her in my collection. Okay guys, let's come to the grand finale of this video. It's a very big one. It's my first ever 1/4 scale. She's 45 centimeters in height, and I was so excited about her. The only thing I was a little bit nervous about is that I bought her from Ami Ami for a very good deal. I think overall I paid, with shipping and all the other stuff, around $150 or $180 for her, around that price tag. The only thing I was nervous about, it was the first time I bought a figure where the box is a C and the figure is a B. It's not the first time I bought a B figure. I know that the B figures are looking always very good and very beautiful, and I'm never disappointed in them. But I was a little bit nervous that her box is a C, because I was nervous that because it's a C, it will maybe come broken to me, the figure itself, because the box can't protect her anymore that good. But now let me show it to you. I bought the Azur Lane Taiho figure. Look at the box. I can't even show it to you in a proper manner because it's so big. I don't know where to go with it. The only thing, because it was a C, it's that the plastic in the front that is protecting her maybe just a little bit, or is showcasing her even more. It's not really protecting her, it's really more that it's showcasing her. It's out. And the thing you can do to make it good again, you can just glue it back in. That's all. That's all, because it is a C. I think I had luck because this figure is not that old. Let me first put it back in because it's very loud. I had very much luck that the figure is not that old, so I hoped that C is not meaning something very, very bad. And it wasn't like that, and she was protected just fine. She was in her little protective box and she was very nice packed and in there. And look at this box, guys. It's very beautiful. But I thought, you know, if I can snag her for such a good deal, I'm not hesitating. I'm not hesitating, and I will buy her and hope that she will come in one piece. And here she is, guys. Look at this stunning figure. I'm a little bit nervous to hold her right now because I don't know if you can tell how big her base is. It's so freaking big. She is supported down here, but it's so much. In every freaking way. In every freaking way, this is so much of a figure, and it's really my first 1/4. I don't have much room, so I don't think I will buy me that many 1/4 scale in the future. Not too many, at least, because I don't have the room for it, but she's standing out for sure. I have her in that little cage behind me, and there I like it because, you know, I have all my stuff in the living room. So I like that she's not being seen right away, but if you're walking in, she's really getting to you, you know? You can see her right away. So I really like that. And it's really another thing to get a 1/4. It's such a difference. I love that she has the right arguments on the right places or at the right places. And she's very curvy, very beautiful, and I know there was a little bit of an debate about her mouth, but I think I love her. I think she's beautiful. I love the shiny jacket. I love how she's looking. The only thing, and she's a B, you have to take that in consideration. She has here on her stomach a little bit of something. And she also has a dimple right here. I don't know if you can detect it, but here is the dimple. But you know, on the other hand, this is very human and very woman, so I'm even not mad about that. And if this is all, I'm really happy with it. I think she's beautiful. I love this shiny jacket. She's everything I wanted and more. I love her glasses that they are in a different shade. Guys, my first 1/4 from Azur Lane. I don't play it, like I said, but I love the characters so much. I think those are really my favorite characters from a game I don't play. Just from the looks, you know, and from the feels and the poses and all the good stuff. So yeah, really, really beautiful. I love her. I snagged her for such a good deal. She's so heavy, so I need to put her down now. But you know what I love about her so much? I think she's looking expensive, you know? She's very expensive looking and I'm digging it. So yeah. Beautiful, happy. I didn't make a mistake and she will stay in my collection for sure. And I have the feeling she's now one of my top 10 figures. If we will do that list, you can be pretty much sure that you will see her on that. So be prepared for that video as well. And yeah guys, this is all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching and I hope we will see each other in my next one. I have so many ideas I want to share with you and I'm very excited about them. So be prepared and until then, bye guys.